I'm Kim Wilson. I'm Vice President of the Northumbrian Language Society, and so this is our Yule Meet that we're holding in spite of the weather for our members and the public in this magnificent bagpipe museum. There'll be some pipes later on that I'll be playing, and it's our opportunity for a get-together over Christmas. It's a bit of a merry afternoon of songs and recitation.
Tell us a little bit about the way it operates. I mean, do people come along and do a turn, or?
Yeah, we have a free-for-all. We have organised the Call My Bluff game, We's Tellin Hoafies, which is who's telling fibs about the Northumbrian language origins, some of the different words and their meanings. You've got to guess the right meaning. And then it's up to people from the floor to perform with whatever they've got in dialect. And I'm sorry I'm speaking in standard English, but this is for the wider media, you know. We've held it, I don't know, we've been going for 40 years now, so presumably we've been holding this event for 40 years in the Bagpipe Museum, and we hope to get people to come along just off the floor. We had an interesting group of people from a motorcycling organisation once that dropped in on spec and stayed. So that's what it is. It's our Christmas get-together.
And as far as the Northumbrian language itself is concerned, is there increasing interest in it, or is it perhaps fading with the years?
There's interest, there's always interest, and it's been rekindled recently with the news that Windows Music Shop in Newcastle's closing, who were really instrumental in getting some of the songs out in their publications from 100 years ago onwards. But it's getting people to do the research and find out what's going on in the ivory towers of universities and see what dialect input there is amongst the academics as well, and try and bring everybody together. So there is the interest, but it really needs the manpower to help boost and bring things together.
I lived in High Church, and we had a steamroller in the park. Oh, I travelled the world on that steamroller. But it's just a few memories from when I was growing up. I wrapped up in your duffel coat with your hand in a scarf around your throat, and dangling from your sleeves trying to escape, or your mittens fastened on with tape. Your brother's had jumper that's had a remap with some fancy buttons put on the shoulder flap. Your woolly hat pulled firmly on your head, and where your welly's flapped you've got rings of red. A bottle of water and a jam sandwich for a snack, I'll hide into your father's haversack, and off you'd go with your friends to play. Well, I wouldn't see it at the end of the day. We didn't have computers or mobile phones. We had the woods, the alleys and the steppy stones, the pipes and the steamroller in the park, and your mum called you in when it was getting dark. We didn't have much money and possessions were few. Oh, but I had fun. What about you?